burn this motherfucker down! All right, y'all.
People tend to think of that figure as being servile, but if you second look, you will see something different perhaps. That man is not kneeling on two knees with his head bowed. He is in the act of getting up, and his head is up, not bowed, because he's looking forward to a future of freedom. People have said, well, he's chained to Mr. Lincoln. Closer look, you will see that while there's a shackle in his right hand, he is holding the end of a broken chain, which means he has taken his freedom. He now realizes he's free. So I say, leave it, let it stand.
Why do I even worry about some silly little statues coming down or some silly little street names changing? Why do I care? It's because the last time I didn't care about this, I was a teenager. I have already lived through this thing when I was living in Venezuela. Statues came down. Chavez didn't want that history displayed. And then he changed the street names. Then came the curriculum. Then some movies couldn't be shown on certain TV channels, and so on and so forth. You guys think it can't happen to you? I've heard this so many times, but always be on guard. Never believe something can't happen to you. You need to guard your country and your society, or it will be destroyed. We didn't believe it could happen to us. Us Venezuelans, Cubans warned us, and we're like, Venezuela, we know what freedom is like. That's not gonna happen here. Yet it happened, and there's clearly a lot of people wanting to destroy the U.S.
The answer to lawlessness is, from Republicans' perspective, we should be clear on this too. It's not putting back up these monuments that the Democrats put up in the first place and the Republicans didn't want. It's to arrest the people that destroyed public property, to prosecute them to the full extent of the law and hold the governor accountable for allowing a violent mob to take over the Capitol. I mean, are we gonna have the real conversation now that people just destroyed public property and are getting away with it? This is what we see again and again. You can come in, the mob can come in and rule, and there's no consequence. The mob obviously knows when they show up that the police are going to pull back and they're going to be able to do whatever they want to do. And we've got to restore law and order. We've seen this now too many times just in the last month alone. And we got to get law.